Michael King starting this conquest matchup. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Swings and lifts one to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Garrett Anderson shuffles into the box. The heater misses for a ball. The count is 2-0. Hit on the ground to second. Song slings it to first. And now 2 away. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. And the pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. The Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Delivers a strike with a fastball. You confused him there. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Jackson Merrill deals himself into the box. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike 2 with the fastball. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Keeps it going. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he doesn't have a play, so they do not get the out. Manny Machado at the dish with a runner on first. Went with the change, but misses. Fastball off the plate. He's just guessing. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Save. That's an easy stolen base. Next up for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Early bird gets the strike. That's a ball. Went with the slider. The count is 2-1. Just swinging at the breeze. Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. Juan Brito hits leadoff this inning. Not going for that. Puts it on the ground to short. Bogarts on to France for the out. Joey Weaver steps in. Hard ground ball to second. Now 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, Xander Bogaerts ready to start this inning. First pitch of the ball. Count runs to 1-1. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Miguel Andujar digs in and fights it off. Padres, 1 down, bases empty. spoils it. On the ground to second. Brito fields it cleanly. 2 gone now. Digging in now for San Diego, Sung-Mun Song. It's the fastball that misses. That's a ball.
Too.
Goes back to the changeup. Got him swinging at air. Strike 3. 3 up.
For the Padres.
Miller takes the hill to start the 3rd inning of play. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Brandon Valenzuela at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Tight matchup here in DD. Late with the swing there. I didn't much like it either. Strike 3. Never had a chance. Miller freezes him for a strikeout. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Carson Bench. Fouls away 1-0-1. Here's the 0-1. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Another look at the heater. On the ground to first, France. And there's 2 down. Jose Fernandez is the next to hit. Gets a piece of 101. The 0-1. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. That's a strikeout in the inning. Ty France. Gets us going in this frame. Matt Swanson in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. France stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Freddie Fermin steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. In the air, out to right. Benj on the move. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now for San Diego. Blasts the fastball across the zone. Strike 2 with the sweeper. I try it again. 1 pitch away from extras. Puts it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Can't decide a winner yet. Headed to Adrian Morejon, the new pitcher as we play extras. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bogarts. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Garrett Anderson steps up with the go-ahead run at 3rd. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Hard line. Racing, makes the catch. And he's safe as the run scores from 3rd. Hits it hard to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Easy out, and that ends. Back here in a one-run game, Jackson Merrill leads off with his team playing from behind. Looking to drive home Tatis. The 0-1 now. Sweeper misses the zone. That won't hurt the ego, huh? A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Not in time. He lets it out. Tatis jumps up a base on the play, and now the game-tying run is at third base. Manny Machado steps up with the tying run at third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch is a strike. Lightning in a bottle. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. The batter now, Ramon Laureano. The 0-1. Hits it foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him. That's out number 2, and now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out at Cutco Park. Starts fastball, fastball. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest, and you've claimed the stronghold. Jackie Robinson in the box, and we're ready to go from Chase Field. Oh, 1 on the way. Gets Wood on it. Here comes a pitch. In the air, headed to right. Carroll showcasing his wheels, and that drops foul. The pitch. On the ground to short. Perdomo handles it. Now the throw to first on the run. And 1 away. Garrett Anderson now at the plate. And it's in. Base hit. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. First pitch good for a strike. A swing-free zone. Perdomo. There's one. On to first. Out. Geraldo Perdomo leads us off. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Swung on and lifted to center. He's got a play, makes the catch. Gabriel Moreno is up to the plate for Arizona. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Fly ball center field. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. It's the fastball for a strike. 1-2 the count. Popped up left field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We see a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud. Juan Brito steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Diamond grade quality right here. Goes after the cutter but misses. Brito fouls it away. Now he breaks his bat. Brito retired. And now it's Joey Wiemer. And that goes foul. Mule Skinner, 1 down, bases empty. Fouled away. And the pitch. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. Liner is caught. Good to have you with us here at Chase Field. Corbin Carroll ready to face off with the D-Train. Dontrelle Willis. Don't want him on base with that speed. Gets wood on it. It's the fastball that misses. It's 2-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Made him look a little foolish there. Misses with the slider. Strike 3. A big-time strikeout for the award series. So up next to the dish, Carlos Santana misses with the first pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Fly ball to center. Wiemer moves under this one. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Getting ready to hit, Nolan Arenado. Fly ball to right center. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Taylor Clark. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Drills one deep. Gurriel sprinting towards it. An automatic double as it hops the... Andres Gimenez The pinch runner now at second. Fly ball to left. Gurriel on the move, heading back. Jimenez tagging up. The relay. And he's in there as he tests the arm and left. One away on the flyout. Jose Fernandez steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Fernandez wants to think about it. Fernandez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Starts fastball. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 on the day. Runners breaking for the plate. The squeeze is popped up. Slings to first in time. A move being made. JT Realmuto thrown into the middle of a conquest. Now up for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the 0-1. Base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Jorge Barosa. As a pinch runner for the Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fastball catches the zone. That's in the dirt. Goes back to the curve. Gets him swinging. Next is the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Hits it foul. The pitch. Skips up some dust. The heater misses for a ball. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Runner on the go. Out, and what a way to end the inning. The Diamondbacks. Garrett Anderson steps in, looking to make an impact against the reliever. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Throws over. Got to be quicker than that to get you. And the pitch. Runner takes off for third. Save! They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. And the 1-1. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work. Mike Trout, a true romantic, steps into the box. In 2016, he proposed to his longtime girlfriend and now wife by having a plane write, "Will you marry me?" in the sky over their hometown. Now, how sweet is that? Runner at third with 1 gone. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. Still flying. Home run. It's a blast from downtown Phoenix. And they take the lead. Juan Brito in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1. Rips one to left. Brito flies out. Now the center fielder, Joey Weaver. Catches the plate with a fastball. 0-2 the count now. Still breathing. The D-backs have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. They play two. Back here in the desert, Geraldo Perdomo, the first to hit this inning. Starts with the ball. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. And that's a little bit high. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Fights it off. Geraldo ready. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Gabriel Moreno at the dish with runners at the corners. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. It's the sweeper that misses. Plates a sizzling fastball. Hanging tough. Diamondbacks have 2 runners aboard. Delivers a sweeper. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Swings and lifts one to right. Brito gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Early advantage for the pitcher. Goes back to the sinker. Stays with it. Foul. Brito underhands it. 1 at second. And that's a double play to end it.